Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. Now today, I've got a few things that I need to do that people have just sort of mentioned in comments that will make it a little bit easier in the base. Now the first one I want to do is in my animal tab. I would like to tell Butkus not to follow everyone around. Unfortunately, Butkus is DePomp's hound and she follows DePomp around. Bloody is Campbell's hound, which is why... yeah, Campbell doesn't do anything, so that's why Bloody's absolutely fine. Silly dog. But yeah, we don't really want the dogs following people around. We want them just hauling and just doing their little puppy things. So there we go. Next thing I want to do is have a quick look at the... wherever it is. Oh. Oh, we still don't have a research bench, that sucks. Anyway, yeah, it's in the assign tab, sorry. I want to have a look at the drug policies. So you can see I actually went in there just a second ago and I've made DePomp, because DePomp is a teetotaler, so put them under a no drug policy. So they'll only take drugs if they're addicted to them. So DePomp will only take drugs if she's addicted to the drugs. The rest of them can all have social drugs, which means that they can have some beer or smoke leaf just to chill out and relax, but they can't really have anything else at all. I don't really want to schedule them. They can just, you know, if there's some beer around, they can just have a beer, whatever. That's fine by me. Including Campbell, who has a chemical fascination, but we'll see about that. I don't know if I really should be putting him onto no drugs, but we'll let him have drugs until he proves himself untrustworthy. So there's some beer down there that people can have, which is pretty cool. Dropped by one of the raiders from last time. Now, yeah, I think we do need possibly to put a trap system on this side of the colony. And possibly even, although I don't particularly like having turrets all over the place, possibly even have a turret down here for when people break through. I'm not sure though. I prefer to shoot than use turrets because shooting helps get your shooting skill up. Oh no. I need to just tell this to not allow corpses of humans. And we would like them to go and be buried in the graves instead. I'll get someone to do that. We've got people who are very hurt as well at the moment. Now, there's something else I wanted to do. We've still got tattered apparel on Stonewaves, and I don't know why. So I'm going to quickly have a look at what clothes Stonewaves is allowed. Stonewaves is allowed anything. And anything is supposed to be 50 to 100 hit points. So I don't know why Stonewaves. Let's have a look at the gear on the Stonewaves. Yeah, so he should have dropped that really, but then he would have nothing to wear at all. So maybe he's hanging on to it because he doesn't want to be naked. Okay, so we really desperately need some more clothing. So we've got a tailoring bench here. That one. And I could do with making something for Stonewaves to wear. So what can we make him? He doesn't need a duster, he needs something to wear, like tribal wear or a shirt and pants. So I would say let's make pants and let's make maybe a t-shirt or something. Also, what I want to do is make a couple of tucks. We'll do that after we've made Stonewaves clothes though. And those are going to be for my nudists, Bamford and Campbell. So they can have a hat each apparently, and I need to make sure that they're allowed that in their nudist thing. They can have belts and headgear, yeah. Because nudists apparently don't get a debuff if they have a hat on, as long as everything else is free to the elements. So apparently that can give them a little bit of a winter protection. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to just build... I'm going to take all this middle section away, I'm going to deconstruct it all, and then we're going to make a trap system down here. Because we obviously need one, because they'll just hack through if we don't. I don't know how much they're going to be doing sapping now, because it seems like it's really been increased. But we'll have to see. Right, so orders, deconstruct. Luckily, I mean, this is almost perfect already. Once we deconstruct these bits, almost perfect for a trap system anyway, so that's pretty cool. So then I'll probably want to build just a little wall around here. Just make it out of limestone for now. Just like that. Probably then deconstruct that bit of wall, but I won't do that until a little bit later. And then we're probably going to want a little bit of wall just coming out here. And that'll have a door in it or something. In fact, I don't really want it that big. And that'll just be the same as we've got over here, really. It's just this little sort of groove cut out for people to hide in the corners, and then they can shoot over each other's shoulders and things like that. Probably put a couple of sandbags in there. Get some deadfall traps. That's quite a long trap system as well, so they should take quite a bit of damage going through there if they do. We'll see. I have a feeling that Alpha 17 is specifically been designed to combat people like me who use trapped corridors all the time. So in fact, I'll probably bring it in even more. So it might be that trap corridors are just the wrong thing to use and I need to be finding different tactics, but we'll see. And that's the reason I've got this on a lower difficulty, is I'm going to monitor what happens in the raids that are going on and see what I need to do. Okay, so I think that's good. So I'm going to just check on everyone's health, just make sure that everybody who has a health concern has been treated, and that includes Tynan down here, our prisoner. Tynan has a couple of infections, but they have been treated. Don't understand why that one has a filled in circle and that one doesn't. Does that mean it hasn't been treated? I mean, it doesn't say untreated. That's interesting. I'll have to find out what that means, the little infection circle. Yeah, I think we can go for it. No, I'm gonna love it when this is all finished as well. They've all got their own bedrooms. Oh, so good. How many components do we need for this? How many have we got? Got any? Nope. Components seem to be the thing this time that we struggle with. So I'm going to tell them to mine out over here. We're going to need to bring these ones in as well. Because we've got 3. We only need like 10, I think. Is it? 10? Yeah, 10. So we've already got 3. So we might get another 4 to 6 out of these 2. We probably need a few more after that as well. And did I see? Yes. We can deconstruct that too. And then we'll probably have enough for our research bench. Okay, everyone, let's speed this thing up a bit. Keep an eye on Tynan. I'm really hoping that Tynan will come over to us. 98% difficulty though. That's quite rough. If not, we can just let him go. We can say he came to visit us, we bested him, and then we let him go. Caravan request. If we give them 350 corn, they will give us a legendary steel dining chair. We've got a while to do it though. Cotro tree. Let's see where Cotro tree is in the world. We've paused everything. So we're here. Purple Brio, Red Mountain, Outpost, Beggar's Forest. Not that close. Wonder if it tells us where it is. Jump to location. Haha, there it is. So it is quite nearby. How much corn do we have then? Got a lot of food. I have 135 corn. Bit of meat, loads of potatoes. So what I might do is turn one of the potato fields into a cornfield. Yeah, this one will be good because it's got rich soil, so we'll put some corn in there. I never replaced the cornfield, see. I was meant to put it here. So, because that one got taken away. So let's make another one. Growing zone for corn. Done, lovely. So they can get on and grow that and cut down all the trees and stuff. Another thing that I actually really want to do as well is to make wooden doors here. I want the doors to open quicker to the freezer so they let out less heat. And eventually as well I'm going to change this to double walls instead of a cavity. The cavity isn't too bad at the moment, but it is more efficient to have a double thick wall, so I will be changing that around. It's just that there's a lot of other things that need to be done first. Dogs are just like, yeah, I'll just pop in the freezer, get myself some meals. We don't need to be fed. I really would like someone to clean up around here though, it's disgusting. Vangiri should be cleaning, but only after art and growing. Okay. Seckington should be cleaning after tailoring and growing. Crafting and mining. Oh, someone cleaned up. Okay, cool. Well done, Zangiri. You knew I was talking about your slacking. Okay, and another thing that I would like to quickly do here is to pop a couple of pillars down. And just roof this stockpile over. Roof building thing. Ah, man. 48-year-old being chased. No, I don't want any more people. Sorry. This game makes me very ageist. It's not nice. Mind you, I think unless it was someone that was literally like 21 years old or something, I wouldn't have taken them at that point. We've got enough people in this place. We don't even have beds for everyone right now. So people are fully healed, which is great. Severe illness. Is that Tynan? Is Tynan struggling? Oh good, we've got some immunities developed there, so eventually Tynan will get better, which is great. So let's just double check a Shale hasn't managed to, because there's been a lot of doctoring going on. That a Shale hasn't managed to finally get that 10th point of medicine. No, about halfway through though, so that's quite good. I do feel bad for Campbell, although Campbell's a lot happier since he's got his own room. So much happier. So I don't need to know about those. Is that battery still broken? No, that's been fixed. Solar flare has begun. Is everyone still not allowed outside? No, they are allowed outside, so they can come and do this mining that I've told them to do, but they just have decided not to. What's Campbell doing? Binging on alcohol. Oh, Campbell! That's rubbish. Everyone's trying so hard to keep this colony alive and well, and all you're doing is messing everything up. So that's cool. So the wood that was starting to decay is now covered over, so that's all looking pretty good. Probably do the same for limestone blocks and things like that. Please get me the darn components I need for that research bench. We are being held up by that quite significantly. Who is my main miner? Why are they not doing mining? Mining is Bamford. Bamford, go do mining. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. I'll let you sleep, but then you gotta go do mining, okay? And then someone who's a good hauler, which is also Bamford, but yeah, other people can do it too. Maybe Campbell, when he's feeling a bit better. So Tynan is now fully healed. But I think we're going to release Tynan and get some better faction standing with the Hawks. So let's have a look at our faction standings. The Hawks hate us. Minus 93, and they are a pirate band. So it might actually be better to keep Tynan, actually. He's alright. Slothful. He has a green thumb though. He's good at growing stuff. Keep him for that. Is that a Psychic Soothe. Oh, just what I need for Campbell's mental state. How are we doing for food? Not that great. Ah, DuPont took Tynan some food. That's good. Oh yes, that was the other thing. It looks like they're making meat into meals, whereas I would prefer them only to make meat into fine meals. So, let's change the bills around a bit. And tell them not to use any meat products. Animal products, fine. I'm going to say for now that they can use fertilised eggs. And then I will change that soon because I want them to get rid of these fertilised eggs out of the freezer. Because they're unviable now anyway. That's another thing that I need to do down here is make a little stockpile for fertilised eggs. They might need a little torch in there as well. Zone area, and I want a stockpile zone. Just pop it down by here or something. And this is literally going to be a critical stockpile for nothing but animal products, fertilized eggs. And that way hopefully all of their eggs will stay with them. It's their little laying area. That's their food. Kept nicely topped up. We've got plenty of potatoes and rice, so why not feed them to the turkeys? We're totally overproducing here. I'll probably sell a bit of it when someone comes that will actually buy it off us. That's cool that the dogs are hauling now. Look at you go! Look at you go with that rice, bless you. Probably don't need quite so many fields. So I'm going to tell them just to stop sowing one of the fields for now. Do we have enough cotton for everything? Did Stoneways get new trousers and stuff? A muffalo wool t-shirt and muffalo wool pants. Okay, yep, he did get some. That's pretty cool. So, and the nudists... Campbell doesn't have a hat, but Bamford does. And slept outside and is feeling bad. So finishing off their bedrooms is going to really help. Part of me wants to just finish this off out of limestone, but I know that that is not the way. They haven't done an awful lot, have they? Apparently I don't need these for the roof. So, oh well, there we go. These potatoes are being left on the field way too long. It's really cool that the Huskies haul though. I'm super happy with that. I think the turkeys might be able to as well, which is kind of crazy. Let's have a look actually. Animals. Oh no, they can't. But the wild boar can? What? Oh no, it's rescue and haul. Yeah. Cool. Let's train the boar to haul stuff. Why not? The Huskies do such a good job. See, I expect that this could hold potatoes as well. We have so many potatoes. So many. It's crazy. Do not need that many, that's why I've turned some of the fields off. So hopefully eventually DePomp is going to get rid of all the stuff out of the other freezer and we'll then need potatoes and things to start making meals with. You know, what are you doing, DePomp? Are you still cooking? Cutting a poplar tree. Oh, you're doing a bit of constructing. That's fine. I'm happy with that. If you want to cut down trees, I am totally happy with that. So I haven't deconstructed that door either. Okay, so let's... Oh, you know what? Has that got a roof on it yet? I think that is enough to be a proper bedroom now. So I'm just going to check the roofing. Yeah, it's roofed. Great. So let's put a torch in. And a bed and everything. Everything out of wood. Because I have so much of it. Furniture plus. So what do we want? A little plant pot. In the corner there. Royal end table. No, we're just going to have an end table because that's all we can do. Hang on a sec. Is that a royal? Ah, no, I don't want a royal one. I told you that already. I want a normal one. End table. Dresser. You put a dresser in there? Yeah. I never know whether it's the right way around, but oh well. I hope it is. You can like put stuff in there. Be extra super comfortable. Enjoy your room. Oh, nice one, DePomp. We might actually have another room there as well. Very shortly. It's all the furniture nearly done as well. So Seckington is... Oh no! I haven't done the floor properly. Wide wooden floorboards. There, 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 and there. And what's this flooring? Stone slabs. So stone slab. Made of limestone under each door. Oh, I already must have done that one. It looks a bit of a mess otherwise, so there we go, that's much better. Oh, and they're cleaning all the rooms up and everything. I might put some nice carpets and stuff down there as well. I know carpets can burn too, but this is not going to be a powered place. It's going to just be torches all the way, because we've got so much wood in this colony. No reason not to, really. So I'm actually going to... It's 27 in there, so it's a little warm. Probably don't want to put too many more torches in the big common room. So DePomp, Campbell and Stoneways will have a nice room around there. Seckington and Shale and Bamford have nice rooms around there. That still counts as outside. I'm still going to build the furniture in it though. Ready. I only have like 7 colonists. Ah, it's because the double bed's been taken up by Tynan. Were we going to release Tynan? Yeah, I think we are. We're going to release Tynan so that we can have the bed back then. The superior double bed, so I'm going to move that into a nice little house for our 2 people that live together. Who was it? DePomp and Zangiri, I think. So they can have their own. I'm going to build them their own tiny little cottage. That has a double bed in it. It's going to be so cute. Okay, most people are fine. It's just Zangiri doesn't have anywhere to sleep. But Zangiri's still really content, so that's cool. So we will actually, by the time we do that little cottage idea, then we will have 1 more spot. So Tynan could maybe stay. Oh, I just don't know what to do with you, Tynan. Ah, Tynan's already been released. Okay, that's fine. We'll get someone else. Ooh, we found some components. Get those mined out. And we have our research bench. Oh, good. There must have been more there as well. Let's get that powered up. I'll be super duper happy then. I want my hospital beds. Okay, I don't need those apparently. Oh well, they can build them anyway. Because they already have. Okay, so now we can have some research. What shall we have? We were going to have hospital beds. We needed a high-tech research bench for that, which we now have. Yay! We can do hydroponics, we can do electrical smelting, gun turrets, all the ship stuff. Deep drilling and ground penetrating scanner. I think this time that's going to be important to get earlier on. Honestly. So transport pod. Cool. So you can go long distances across the planet's surface. That might be a good thing to build to go to the flag at the top of the world, because you know that guy loves me so much. Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable that he put that flag right there in the middle of the ice sheet. I'm not impressed. Brewing might be another good one. Make some beer for them, they'll be a bit happier then. Although we're not doing too badly for happiness at the moment. We've got a lovely little base there. I would really like to get TVs. When can we research TVs? Let's see. Or can we not? We can get a tube television. But I think for anything bigger we need to trade for it. So we really should have done that caravan before, but I'm still a little nervous. So we'll get hospital beds and vitals monitors because I think that's really important. Ah, good. They've started on this, which is really cool. Might get to do a nice floor in there or something, actually. Same down here. I don't see why that shouldn't have a floor. Campbell needs treatment. Campbell, where are you going? Cutting stone blocks from a chunk. Oh, okay. I'll let you do that. But then you need to go to bed and get your tumour looked at. I think that's the nice thing about the tumours. Not that there's really anything. Oh, baby husky. Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Aren't you cute? Good grief, we have a lot of animals in this place. Oh, did we have twins? How old are you, Charlotte? 3 hours. How old are you, Black? Where is Black? Definitely had 2 husky puppies. I think she had twins. That should definitely have its own little thing, shouldn't it? Like, your puppy has had twins. Your husky has had twin puppies, actually, is more the words I should be saying. Oh, I cannot talk today. But yes, we had twin puppies. Where are they? Let's see where Black is. Black is a husky puppy who's also 3 hours old. Yeah, we did. That's so cute. What I'm going to start doing as well is popping like animal beds into the bedrooms so that people can have like an animal sleeping with them. And I think they quite like that usually. So we'll just queue them up. Little animal beds, and then when they're ready they can build them. There's not a rush. Plant pot in here. Also a dresser and an end table for extra comfort. And then I think we also want a torch. Just keep it nice and toasty. Might eventually need to change all the little floors and put lights in, put electric in so we've got lights, but for now I think we're okay. And there we go, I'm actually quite happy with that. Actually now they have finished everything. So that means that pretty soon, Furniture Plus, dressers, I wonder whether, like, if it's built better, if they get like a better comfort effectiveness. End table. Wonderful. I know the rooms are all a little bit samey at the moment, but I'm sure that we can get that sorted. So we've got 2 unowned beds there. People are still sleeping down here, and I don't think that they really need to be. So how about a Shale and Seckington? Get some beds. I won't disrupt their sleep at the moment, but next time they can pop into their new beds. Apparently their bedroom is a little bit cold. A little bit cold. A little bit chilly in there. 23 degrees. It's a little warmer than outside though. Cargo pods! It's capybara meat. Nice. Quite a way away though. I don't know if Bamford will go and get that, but everyone is very content. I'm happy with this. Raid relationship. Ugh. So we have Laura, Slug, Christina, and Strange. So social. There's definitely one of them that was a son. So Campbell's brother is this guy. And one of them is a Shale's son, apparently. So yeah, so Christina and Slug. We need to try and avoid taking either of those out, especially Slug, because anything that I do to Campbell, he's already on edge, so say that and he's actually content. Actually all super content. Slightly impressive dining room, comfortable, feeling good, spacious interior, happily nude, not happy that they ate off the ground. Decent barrack should go soon because they now have pretty much all got their own rooms. Especially if I take the beds out of here. Poor, normal, poor. So if I just deconstruct the 2 poor beds in there. I'll also have a look at the bed quality in here. So normal, normal, good, poor, good, poor. So I'd like to replace Seckington and DePomp's beds. So what I'll probably do is I'll maybe make some beds in the workshop. And I'll just keep building and building and building and building until we've got good beds, and then we'll swap them out rather than hauling them all the way over here all the time. Anyway, I've been going for like 36 minutes. Good grief, that's a long time. So yeah, we have pretty much finished off the living part of the base, the living quarters part. We've got a nice dining room. We've got lots of places for the animals to sleep. We're going to have some animals sleeping in the actual bedrooms soon. I should probably just move some of these actually. But I'd like them to have places all over the place so they can just sleep wherever they want. We've got loads of food. We've got the starts of a really cool sort of... Now I need to actually just very quickly tell them to, sorry, deconstruct. Just down there and just down there. And then they can pop a door in. I am going to, someone did mention that I should be, some of my stone doors could easily be wooden doors, probably on things like their bedrooms that they go into, maybe use that door like twice a day, not really so much of an issue, but definitely where the freezer is, they have actually finally deconstructed that door, so we're going to put wooden doors in so that they're going through them really quickly and they're not letting all the cold air out. So that's the next thing, but I have to do 1 door at a time, otherwise it completely loses all the freezer-ness of it. But it's already pretty bad, it's already 5 degrees in there, so we really need to be careful with the doors. So I think that having the wooden doors on the freezer is going to help a lot. And as I say, once I have a little bit more in the way of the construction done, which I pretty much do now, the next thing I'm going to do is mess with this freezer. And then we're going to do some stuff with the battery room to try and stop it being as zutzy all the time. If zutz is a word. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like. And if you'd like to see more Rimworld or anything else, then please subscribe to the channel and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.